Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we explored a subway station as well as a department store and got very little for our trouble. Between videos, I've done a decent amount of stuff in Sanctuary. For one thing, I have replaced Piper with our good old friend Preston Garvey. He's a great guy. I've sold some
If
stuff to Trash
everyone was
Can
willing to pick up
Carla.
a rifle and protect his neighbor, the raiders wouldn't stand a chance.
Preston's talking to me. And I've also set up my ammunition press, making me a bunch of 308 ammo. It turns out the last thing you need for 308 ammo is fertilizer, which I have now put on my things I need to look for list. And for every one fertilizer, one copper, and one lead, I get 10 308 rounds, which is honestly a lot. So I have put all of my fertilizer and stuff in here.
No
Where's
way to
key?
pick this.
What do you mean this requires a key? Oh, if you press spacebar on it, you lock it. That's interesting. So I've put all of my fertilizer, copper, and lead in here. I have much more copper and lead than I do fertilizer, because I haven't been looking for fertilizer. So this should be enough 308 ammo to do me for quite a while. Let's, I've already taken a bunch out. Yeah, I've got a decent amount of 308 now, which is good because this gun is good. This ammo press is honestly kind of strong now that I've started using it more. I also put a storage container at the end of it so that the stuff that gets made doesn't get immediately dropped onto the floor. So you might be wondering, why are we using Preston instead of who I said that I was going to use, which is Codsworth? And that's just because I couldn't be asked to fiddle around with the robotic station over here or robot workbench over here and make Codsworth something new. I don't know what I wanted to do with Codsworth. Anyways, we've got a quest to turn it over here for clearing out wherever we were a couple videos ago. You remember.
Yeah?
Yeah? So I just need to talk to the settler and turn the quest in. I don't think we get anything other than EXP for this. Hello,
I
wake
cleared
up.
that place out for you. Should be safe for your friends to move in now.
Oh, I get some caps. Yeah, wake up and tell me that you're happy.
Nice to have some good news around here for a change.
You're welcome. Okay. Sanctuary is getting extremely framey, by the way. I don't think the game wants you to have 21 settlers in one location with a shit ton of buildings. But that's fine. So, what are we doing today? I want to continue with the Sim Settlements 2 questline because, well, it's new and I've not done it before. So I need to meet Jake back at the hardware store. Simple enough. I'm so happy I have a lot of 308 ammo now. That means I don't have to buy as much anymore. I've started buying fertilizer, by the way, like as much as I can afford from Carla. So I should have enough fertilizer to make a decent amount of 308. I hear gunshots. Is this a random event, or is Jake under attack from the gunners? What's going on over here? Why is the utility protectron hostile? Hello?
Here we go.
We got trouble!
Hostile and invincible.
I've got this one.
this is interesting. Why is this utility protectron hostile to me? Can we talk about this? Like, that's normally up here. Hello? Yeah, I can't talk to him. Like, what do I do? Is there a console command to, like, kill someone? To just kill?
Looks
And
like
that's
you
how
ran
it's
them
done.
off.
Oh, I'm sure that's not going to be a problem, right? Hello.
Hey, Slick.
Am I not supposed to be talking to you?
They ain't very nice. They're called gunners. So if you see any, make sure you stay far away from them, all right? Okay, now, I gotta go.
I'll find him.
Hostiles!
I don't know why this is happening. Is there a console command to make someone not hostile? Fallout 4. Make NPC not hostile command. Okay, Google. Recycle actor. Okay, that didn't work. This is a fun issue. Where did Jake go? I think this turned off all combat AI because Preston is now not doing
Hey,
anything either.
Just point me to it.
What if I do this again?
Time for the old one, too.
Yeah, okay. Please stand by. I'm having problems. What if I just load my save? I did save like just a minute ago and come back and... Why is it hostile to me? I don't understand. What have I done? Oh, brother. I love Bethesda games. To be fair, this is a modded quest, so I can't blame Bethesda for this one, right? This time I get to blame whoever made the Sim Settlements 2 mod. This thing must be important or something because he's like invincible. Right? So I probably can't just remove him from existence. Oh, right, I need to turn in this quest again. God damn it.
I'm running low on food for little Cola.
No! Feed your own dog. I'm busy. I'm trying to fix a bug.
If
I cleared
everyone
that
was
place
willing
out
to
for
pick
you.
up a rifle and
Should be
protect
safe
his
for your
neighbor,
friends to move in now.
the Raiders wouldn't stand a chance.
Wait, I got less caps this time. That's bullshit. That 20 caps will be the make or
Nice to
break of
have
this
some good
playthrough.
news around here for a change.
Yeah, goodbye. Okay, let me see if I can... Let me see if he's hostile again. Why was he hostile last time? Maybe I can sneak past him somehow? I don't like that killing him made him not die. Yeah, it's still hostile. Just go around him. And see if I can continue with the quest. And I'll look up more console commands to deal
They
with
ain't
him.
very nice. They're called gunners. So if you see any, make sure you stay far away from them, all right? Okay, now, I gotta go. But wherever you are, stay safe. I'll see you again soon, sweetheart.
Working on something important?
Oh, hey, Slick. Didn't hear you come in. Turns out our radio connection between the hub and the ASAMs works just fine. I was just recording a message for someone.
Oh?
Yeah. Well, after the whole gunner thing, I just... well... It's kind of... this is awkward. Was sort of hoping to keep this private. What I wouldn't give for an interruption right now.
Search complete.
Huh? Oh, right. I asked the robot to find my screwdriver. Good timing. I don't mean to question your logic, Chip, but... Does that look like a screwdriver to you?
Affirmative.
You know what? You're right. Turns out this hammer is my screwdriver after all. Good work. Now, why don't you go patrol or something?
Protect and serve.
That bot ain't right.
Is that a King of the Hill reference?
Anything I can do to help?
Tell you what, Slick. If you can find my screwdriver, I'll tell you who I was recording a message for. It's probably past time I told you anyway. Sound fair?
Am I going on a quest to look for a screwdriver? Seriously?
Not even a hint? Come on. I deserve it.
Sorry. If you want to know, you gotta find my screwdriver. That's the deal.
Okay, so apparently the robot won't attack me unless I talk to him first, which is, interesting.
All right. Deal.
All right, then. We have ourselves a gentleman's agreement.
Wow. What a quest. Hello.
Here.
Hey, you found it. Thanks. Was driving me nuts looking for this thing. Okay, you held up your side of the deal. I'll spill the beans on who I was recording that message for. You ready for a little history of Jake?
Give me the lore, baby. Give me the backstory.
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, I gotta set the stage a little. You can't just open the book of my life and flip to the middle.
Tell me the whole story.
All right, full backstory it is. So, as I'm sure you already figured out, I'm not exactly local to these parts. I come from a settlement called Sanford. You ever heard of it? It's a nice place, providing you don't mind the odd cyclone or two.
Where's that town?
Oh, it's quite a long way from here. Way down in the southwestern parts of the waste. Anyway, that's where I grew up and became a young man. And where I met this young woman. One thing led to another, and... well, you know how it goes. You met someone and had a son, and I met someone and had a...
Do you have a daughter?
Yeah, that's right. I had a little girl. I named her Laura. And from the moment she was born, that kid became my world. What the? Oh, that damn generator again! This is the 5th time it's stalled today!
Again?
It's the old plutonium well. The generator that kickstarts the fission reaction. It's been real temperamental lately. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, could you go get it started again for me? It probably just needs refueling.
Alright, go turn on your generator. I wanted the lore! I wanted the lore of my good friend, Jake, from State Farm. Can we talk about that when I was vatsing, there were like 2 people over here? Crouched down? What was that about, huh? Are they still here? Where were they? Yeah. Who the hell are you?
Cool, dang it to hell! You bagged a freaking Concord Deathclaw! This is unfreaking believable! Everyone from DC to Miami knows of this beast, and you done killed it! I demand to know how in Adam's name did you pull this off?
That was like 70 episodes ago?
Oh, Daddy. This hunter beat you fair and square. There's no need to get all ornery about it. And where are our manners? I'm dreadfully sorry. This here tired old hunter is my father, Elias Thompson. And I'm Ruby Thompson. We've kinda set up shop here in Concord.
I'm not sorry! Having that damnable Deathclaw's head on my mantelpiece was going to be my crowning trophy!
Daddy, I think we should invite them home so we can hear the story in more comfortable surrounds.
Alright, fine. Our house is the 2-story on the outskirts of town near the old church. Still want to know how in Adam's name you managed it.
We would love you to come and share a meal with us whenever you can. No worries, no rush. Stop by some evening when you're free. Good company is always appreciated. Come on, Dad. Let's go and finish patching up the window like you promised. Bye for now.
Wait until the next evening. Oh, we're playing Genshin Impact. We gotta wait. I'm not gonna be doing that right now. What are they from? I guess that's a Sim Settlements quest for, like, those special settlers with good stats or whatever. Do not want this quest in my quest log. It isn't in, or not. I want it in my quest log. I don't want it tracked currently, and it isn't. This place is gonna be full of enemies since I haven't been in here in like 4 in-game months or whatever. Or is it full of enemies? I don't see any enemies. Maybe it's not full of enemies. I like how they're super shocked that I killed a basic Deathclaw. Unless that Deathclaw actually is stronger than a normal Deathclaw. It might be, come to think of it. And I haven't been in here in fertilizer? Cement. Yeah, it's almost like fertilizer, if you don't think about it too hard. Why is the robot at the thing? Hello? Don't talk to the Protectron.
Anything useful?
Why didn't I loot these rad roaches? Or did he kill the rad roach? Don't talk to the thing. I've got several choices here. Upgrading the generator is probably good. Man, I'm really doing all of Jake's chores today, huh? Jake's obviously too busy to come down here and repair the generator and click a button. To be fair, he did say it was the 5th time today, so he had to have fixed it the first 4 times.
So this is where that Deathclaw came from. You remember? The one that attacked you outside the museum in Concord?
I do remember, because someone else just reminded me of it, like, 3 minutes ago. I don't know why I brought Preston instead of, I don't know, someone else. What's the synth from the Railroad's name again? I don't remember his name. Maybe I should have brought him along. Actually, while I'm here, can you give me a new Minutemen quest?
Hey,
What do you need?
excuse me.
Yeah?
What you thinking about, buddy?
What are you thinking about?
Never a dull moment. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. A lot of the leaders were killed in that battle, and I guess nobody ever felt it was worth the risk to try to retake it. I've always wondered if losing the radio station was the beginning of all our later problems. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders. I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
Okay. I don't know if I start the castle quest if he'll just leave. So I don't want to do that right now. Where the hell is the castle? I think it's over here somewhere, if I remember right, or maybe over here. I don't remember. No, this is where the Brotherhood are set up, I think. I don't remember. Still a lot of places I haven't explored in this game. We'll do that castle quest probably soonish for the Minutemen. I like the Minutemen. I thought I wanted to side with the Minutemen, but I think I might be stuck on the Railroad quest line. I'm not entirely sure. The main quests... this one. This is telling me to go to the Railroad, but I thought you could also get it done with the Minutemen. Maybe that only works if you haven't joined any other faction? I'm not entirely sure. I've only beaten this game once. Hello.
Hey there.
Ah, I got the generator humming again, I see. Thanks. It's no fun trying to work in the dark. Now, where was I? Oh, right. So, years pass, and Laura grows up. However, me and her mom, Caitlin, we ended up drifting apart and separating. But I'd still see Laura all the time, though. And when she'd stay with her mom, we'd keep in touch through radio. So, one day, I broadcasted our usual radio time to say goodnight. But there's no response. Now, you gotta understand, Laura's the most punctual kid you'd ever meet. She was never late for anything. Naturally, I began to panic a little, worrying if something bad might have happened to her. So I rushed over to Caitlin's house and...
Raiders?
No, not raiders. It was...
Multiple hostile targets detected. Requesting backup.
hostile targets? What is that robot?
Flee, 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 flee.
Oh, for crying out loud. Could you go lend the bucket of bolts a hand? As annoying as it can be sometimes, it'd be a pain in the ass to have to rebuild it.
But the thing tried to kill me. What? Fucking rad roaches? Oh right, I can just walk into things. Oh, maybe that's why it got mad at me, because it is technically hostile to me, and I got near it. So maybe it got shocked by me and attacked me? I don't fucking know. I like that he keeps getting interrupted while he tells me his life story. Hello.
Hi.
Thanks for dealing with that. Now, let's see if I can finish my story. So, I arrive at Caitlin's house, gun in hand and ready for the worst. I open the door and there was no one there.
What do you mean? What happened?
At first I thought someone must have broken into the place, abducted Caitlin and my kid. But the more I looked around, the more I realized everything was tidy. No signs of struggle. And then I noticed all their belongings were missing. I ran to Laura's room. All her toys, books, even her ham radio was gone. They hadn't been kidnapped. They just packed up and left.
You didn't know? They didn't tell you?
Caitlin sure didn't. And I doubt Laura knew anything about it. Well, there's no way in hell I was gonna let Caitlin just disappear with my daughter. After asking around, I found out they booked passage on a caravan. They'd set off that very morning. I dashed back home, gathered a few essentials, and set off in pursuit.
Bro. That sounds a little fucked up. Where's the... Why did you stalk your wife taking her... It's her kid, too! Okay.
Sounds like you did the right thing.
I just did what any parent would do. Anyway, I tracked that damn caravan halfway across the wasteland. By the time I caught up with it, it had made its final stop. Here, in the Commonwealth. Caitlin and Laura had already departed, but I knew where they were now. Since then, I've put out a radio message every night, hoping Laura might hear it. Know that her dad is out here looking for her. After our little run-in with the gunners, I needed to warn her to stay away from him. I know she probably won't hear it, but still, I had to try.
Why didn't you tell me before?
Well, it's hard to share this kind of stuff, you know? But I've really got to know you, and I know I can trust you with this kind of thing. I've not really spoken to anyone about Laura since I got here. Unless you count the Ron. Anyway, thanks for listening. Feels good to finally share. Get everything off my chest.
Oh, what is it now? Feral dwarves? Irradiated death claws?
I hope it's feral dwarves. That sounds fun. Oh, it started raining. Oh, Preston, I think you're blocking his AI from doing what he wants to do. Let me deal with these needs that are cropping up. Oh, that didn't feed me? There we go.
What? What's all this about death claws?
Oh, old Paul! Sorry, I wasn't expecting visitors.
Who the fuck is this guy?
How's it going, Paul?
Well, cheese and crackers. You must be the ones with the ASM sensors, eh?
Me and my
Awesome.
partner here,
Good.
yeah. And they're called ASAMs.
Is it true what the old geezer said? Can ASMs really help build up settlements?
Well, sure, as long as what your settlement needs are some homes or farms or a scrap heap. But I should warn you, recently there's been some trouble with...
Gee, a scrap heap. Well, that settles it. We'll take 100 ASMs, please. How many caps does that come to?
Whoa, slow down. We're not just peddling some product here. Besides, I'm not even sure we should be handing these things out anymore.
What makes you say that?
Hey, don't tell me you've already forgotten. That Aiden guy may have been a Brahmin's ass, but he did have a point. It's a fair bet that settlement got attacked because they used ASAMs. Who's to say the same thing wouldn't happen again?
This one, I guess. Let them die from starvation or let them die from raiders. Which one of those sounds better? Both of them sound like shit.
There's no good answer. Taking action puts us at risk, but inaction could be deadly.
I'm just not sure it's right to give out sensors to random settlements no more. Not if it puts them in danger.
If you're concerned about giving sensors out to strangers, why not have them join us instead? I've got no problem defending those we bring into the fold.
Hey, we'd be happy to join with ya. Right now we're kind of living rough, so whatever it takes to get some asums, eh?
I don't know.
Look, I don't see what the problem is here.
Things are different now. We ain't just dealing with raiders or the odd mutant anymore. Can you honestly say it's the right thing to have these people join us?
You lose your nerve?
Hey now, come on. That ain't fair. This ain't about me. It's about whether or not it's right to put people in danger.
You need to decide, Jake. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. After the whole Gunner thing. Well, what do you think, Slick? What's the right thing to do?
We help people.
I want to hear the details first.
Oh, sure thing. See, me and a whole bunch of others, we had to flee our old home. And the place we've taken up ain't all that great. We could really use some help, so we'd be happy to join ya.
Well, tell me about the options.
Well, we could let them join us. But if we do that, we might just be making them a target. That's why I'm not sure what to do.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Really? You'd have us? Aw, geez, thanks.
I still think we may be asking for trouble. But I think you're right. We can't be scared to help folks. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you really don't know what this means to us. Thank you so much.
I don't trust
No
this
problem.
guy.
Welcome to the family. Sorry, what's your name?
Hubert. Here, I'll mark where we're staying on your Pip-Boy. I'll run ahead and tell the others. Meet you there, eh?
I'll tag along with the youngin'. I'm fairly familiar with sensors by now. I'll get his people up to speed before you arrive.
Here, Slick, take these. A few extra ASAMs, in case you need them. Let's get these folks up and running. And if the gunners do show up again, well, we'll just have to put them in their place, won't we? I'm gonna get back to repairing the hub. Oh, and thanks again for listening today. Good luck now.
Very little has happened today. So I need to go here to meet Hubert's people, I guess. Oops. I guess I'll do that next time. This was a very uneventful and buggy episode. So, sorry about that. Not entirely my fault. How was I supposed to know that talking to the robot would make him hostile to me? It's not my fault. So next time, I guess we're going to continue this questline. Something I want to say is I really wish that this mod was integrated well with, like, companions. Like, I wish that, like, dialogue options would make companions, like or dislike you, depending on what you choose. Because I feel like Preston would probably like that I'm trying to help some people get set up. But maybe it's, like, difficult to do that. I have no idea how modding anything works, so... For all I know, it might be borderline impossible to make a dialogue option make a companion like or dislike you more, so... I'm rambling. Next time we're going to go in that general direction, and we're going to help Hubert and his friends, unless they're actually evil. I don't trust that guy. He sounds like he's hiding some stuff from us. He had to flee from his old home. Anyway, see you guys next time.